On each of your names and proceed when you're ready.
Carolyn, Carolyn, Pawlenty, Pawlenty. I am the mother of Derek Chauvin. I am here to speak on behalf of my entire family. On November 25th, 2020, not only did Derek's life change forever, but so did mine and my family's. Derek devoted 19 years of his life to the Minneapolis Police Department. It has been difficult for me to hear and read what the media, public, and prosecution team believe Derek to be an aggressive, heartless, and uncaring person.
He was.
I can tell you that is far from the truth.
It is true, dumbass.
My son's identity has also been reduced to that as a racist.
He is racist.
I want this court to know that none of these things are true.
It is true.
And that my son is a good man.
He's not a good man.
Derek always dedicated his life and time to the police department. Even on his days off, he would call in to see if they needed help. Derek is a quiet, thoughtful, honorable, and selfless man.
No, he's not.
He has a big heart.
No, he don't.
And he always has put others before his own.
No, he don't.
The public will never know the loving and caring man he is.
He's not.
That his family does. Even though I have not spoken publicly, I have always supported him 100% and always will. Derek has played over and over
You old hag.
had the events of that day. I've seen the toll it has taken on him. I believe a lengthy sentence will not serve Derek well. When you sentence my son, you will also be sentencing me.
So what?
I will not be able to see Derek, talk to him on the phone,
So what?
or give him our special hug.
So what?
Plus the fact that when he is released, his father and I most likely will not be here.
So what?
Derek, my happiest moment is when I gave birth to you.
What?
And my second is when I was honored to pin your police badge on you.
What?
I remember you whispering to me, "Don't stick me with it."
What?
Derek, I want you to know I have always believed in your innocence.
No, that's not true.
From that, I have read numerous letters from people around the world that also believe in your innocence.
That's bull.
No matter where you go, where you are, I will always be there to visit you. I promise you I will stay strong, as we talked about, and I want you to do the same for me. I will do what you told me to do, take care of myself, so I will be here for you when you come home. Remember, there is no stronger bond or love than a mother's love.
For a killer.
One final thought I want you to remember. Remember, you are my favorite son. Thank you for your time.
You old hag, get out of here.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. It is my intent that my remarks this afternoon be quite brief. I do not intend to relitigate the facts of this case, nor spend any substantial time looking at the law. The court is very familiar with the facts of this case, and the parties have fully briefed the court relevant to the sentencing factors. And we recognize that in any case, any sentencing that comes before the court is tasked with a difficult job. The court must craft a sentence that serves the interests of justice, a rather nebulous term. The court must take into consideration the victim impact, public interest, as well as the circumstances and the history of the defendant. And in this case, more than any other, that likely any of us have ever been involved in, that task is exceedingly more difficult. In my remarks today, I just wish to briefly address each of those three considerations, starting with the public impact. As I believe we're all cognizant of, this case, we tried to keep a lot of that out of the courtroom during trial and make this case about the facts. But we recognize what has happened as a result of this case. There are a great number of people who will view any sentence
Right in jail, ass.
as overly lenient and insufficient to satisfy justice. But there are an equal number of people who will view any sentence you pronounce as draconian or overbearing. Either way, some percentage of the public will view your sentence as a miscarriage of justice.
Boy.
The intensity of the public interest in this case cannot be understated. I trust that the volume and
Right in jail, asshole.
each of us has received